joined by Brycey. What a game we have here on the main stage. This is Expectation taking on Millenium. It's currently tied at 4 apiece here. The winner of this game goes on to face Horizon in the loser bracket final. We're going to be getting the next map underway very, very soon, Bryce. But wow, what a start we've seen. I mean, we've seen Expectation win 4 maps so far in this best of 11.
Yeah, I mean, just the comeback is real with these guys, and it's an unbelievable comeback. First of all, dropping Prophecy out of this tournament 3-0, and then they're now taking Millenium, who had a 3-0 lead. It's 4-4 at the moment, and I wouldn't put it past Expectation to just take this entire series now.
I know, it's absolutely incredible. Anyway, we're going to kick things on board with Millenium. Let's see if they can get their heads back into this game. We're on board with Tommy, but we're going to flick it on board to the only player left alive, which is going to be Maxi. He's close to going down. He's already been tagged and needs to retreat back a little bit, try and get his players to spawn up and get around defending that flag area. Now, if you do remember the last capture of the flag that we saw, Expectation went 2-0 up in under a minute 30.
So they did, I don't think Millenium are trying to make that same mistake twice. However, we do see them push very, very hard at the moment. We're going to have a look who that is coming inside. Carnage looks like might go for flag. Well, if he makes this kill, he could be in a good position. And he is. But he decides not to go for it quite yet. He doesn't have the support. Teammates has a teammate there. Pick it up. Risking taking him down. Carnage now has a chance to pull as he makes out this flag ball. Oh, no. Necrom shuts down the pause. He picks up the 2-piece as well. Necrom just makes sure that flag is not going anywhere. Rob stops him dying as well. That was close. That
was very, very close there. Necrom came up big when needed, relied on his teammates as well to help him out in the back area there. Rob stopped somebody taking him down in the back. Necrom just going to pick up a little bit of aerial advantage. We're going to flick on board with somebody who's in a very nice sneaky position around the back. That's going to be the SMG player in the form of Luke, but gets shut down by Maxi.
Now risking.
Risking, my apologies there, Bryce. As we're going to get on board with him as he's going to push down this middle map area, resort round in towards that farm. Not really too sure where to go. They look a little bit hesitant here.
Well, this happens time and time again on this map, actually. Both teams are very hesitant to make a push, simply because if it's counterpulled, it is quite difficult. The cut-offs locked in place. That Tommy actually waiting, being very patient. Can he make the kill? He can't. And that flag is going to be returned. There we go. We'll actually see the two teams draw up battle lines once again. Try and pick up a few kills for map control before they make a move. Maxi and Rob's actually fighting this side. Advantage to Maxi.
Yeah, Maxi got the better of Rob's there. He just managed to get the movement right around that central block area. And he's just going to return, and wisely so. He does see Luke sneaking onto his flag. Shuts him down, but no, Lixty says you are not defending that flag from that back haystack as he kills him. Now, let's have a look. Should we get on the board with, it was going to be Robs who just pulled a flag, but he got shut down very early on. So that was quick from Millenium to answer back to them.
Tony is now Maxi. What can he do? On board at the moment, just playing defensive. It does seem like Expectation want to pull the flag, and they do. However, he has to go through 2 players and doesn't manage to go through 1. And it seems once again battle lines are going to be redrawn as both teams fight for control of this map. Neither team actually able to get a good pull and a map control.
Yeah, it doesn't really look too much as if either team are dominant so far. I mean, we'll bring up the scoreboard and just have a look in terms of kills. They are fairly even. However, it does look as if Expectation might be more dominant, but not really too much with the 2 SMG players not having the greatest strength in kills. So it's probably fairly balanced.
Tommy once again, he actually rested by the boxes, needs to make this kill, and he doesn't. Luke taking him down, not winning the gunfights. He needs to get that flag away. At the moment, Necrom actually has to go back as they are split across the map. Maxine needs to make this kill. Doesn't. Necrom shuts him down. That means there's no pressure from Millenium they're going to be able to put on. Carnage doesn't make that kill either. I mean, it's just fighting in the middle of the map a lot of it, with maybe one player sneaking through and trying to whip that flag away, and it's not working for either team.
No, not at all. I mean, if you just bring up that minimap down the bottom right-hand corner, there isn't really too much happening around the flag areas. But having said that, somebody has just pulled a flag. That is going to be Millenium. And it looks as if they're opting to run this straight through the middle map. Let's get on board. Carnage defending around the back area. Is he going to be able to get that in uncontested? Yes, he is. That was Tommy who was able to get that in.
Yeah, there we go. Tommy has actually managed to run it straight through the middle. Just managed to get enough of them down that he could safely do that as Tommy's nade also kills someone. Thought he was going to make that as well. Advantage to Millenium at the moment, 1-0. Tommy managed to make that daring flag run. Several times he's actually done that with an AR.
The capture the flag gameplays do seem to be a little bit slow between these two teams, despite the earlier rampage that was from Expectation and Millenium in the early stages of that former capture the flag. So it just seems to be a little bit more of a kill trade session than anything else, but 1-0 are Millenium up.
Looks like they could be going for another one, though. They have just enough time to do it. That flag goes down. Carnage needs to pull it away if he does want to try and do it. Kills going down everywhere. Maxi not really in a position to do it, though, so it does look like we're going to go 1-0 to Millenium into the second half. And they could really, really do with this map now to just stop Expectation dead in their tracks.
Yeah, exactly. That would put them just one map away from winning this series. Perhaps taking them off guard just a little bit. Perhaps it was purely an underestimation of their opponent that's caused this, but Expectation putting up a real valiant effort here. Let's have a look how this other half of this capture the flag will be going.
Yeah, we certainly will. We're going to see how it plays out, and Millenium, that could be the flag they need just to boost their flagging morale at the moment, because they can't. You've got to be sitting there as Millenium thinking, we've already beaten these guys 3-0 once, and we've got 3-0 advantage going into it. We only got to win 3 maps, and then all of a sudden, to be on level terms once again as
That's
they drop 4 maps.
Perhaps they just thought, well, we've got that 3-0 advantage. We've beat them once before. Perhaps it was just simply an underestimation of their teammates. But this is a team, of course, that took out Prophecy. Robs, I think that van might be exploding anywhere near him. No, it's not going to do, as Maxi just manages to take him down in the back of that flag. But Maxi's been shut down as well by Lixty. What can Lixty do around this flag area? He has got the support of Necrome in that middle map, but he has been shut down by Carnage.
Luke desperately trying to get in here. Now what can he do? He has to go against 2. Doesn't actually pick up Tommy. Picks him up in the end. He has support of a teammate as well. Can he get this away? He has. There is the person chasing though. Is he going to make out this door? He does. He gets away. And it does seem like he's going to challenge. No! Maxi shuts him down. Doesn't let him get away. And it does seem like Millenium live to fight another day at the moment. Cool, that could have gone either way then. That
really could have. If he'd have made that kill, he had pretty much a free roam all the way home. We're on board with Tommy now, missing a few of those M8 bullets straight into that enemy player, but there has been a flag pulled.
And Cops risking has to make this, because now he can be a thorn in the side.
I think what he needs to do is get this flag pulled away as quick as possible. He's going to come head on head with the player. Not going to pull it away, is he?
He is going to pull it away.
Oh, he's going to pull it towards.
There is 3 of them. He has to do something
incredible.
Oh my God!
Riskin
goes clutch. Also gets the Hellstorm missile. He had to make it 1 versus 3 there as they bore down on him, and he makes the kill and gets the returns. Millenium's fingertips are firmly holding on to this lead.
Oh, he really did clutch at the straws there, dug deep inside of himself and make that clutch. Nearly had the 3rd as well. We're still on board with Riskin as Necrome just managed to get away from him there, pulling that flag, but it just exposed his back straight to his hard-aimed weapon. Here we are on board with Lixty, still in the hunt of a flag, currently trailing 1-0, 3 minutes left on the clock, so still plenty of time for them to get themselves back into this here, Bryce.
There certainly is enough time at the moment. Millenium fighting to just keep this hopes alive. Actually picks up yet another kill, but he also gets taken down. It does seem like Expectation are now being more and more aggressive. It does seem like Robs could try and pull this flag. If they can get a few more kills, make him an opening to get through. Putting the shots down, decides, you know what, I've had enough of that. Certainly didn't win that gun battle. I'm going to back off and maybe come back again in a minute. Teammates pick it up. He picks it up. Tommy actually able to get the nade onto him.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place there, Robs. He had gunfire expressed into his body already, and they're going to explode behind him. Never going to end well for him. We're currently on board with Robs, straight off the spawn. Luke not having the best of games, despite having a great series so far, currently 9-19. Although I must admit it must be very hard running into the hard-aimed weapon of Tommy and Maxi all the time.
Certainly will. Now we're going on board with Robs. Makes that kill. It's a good kill. His teammates are in a brilliant position as he puts shots down. His flag actually has been dropped though. They need to do something. Necrom is going to try and run away, but Tommy is there to stop him. Jump on board with Tommy, and that is going to make the kill. Yes, he is. Tommy holding it down as he puts bullets into the body as well. Says, you're not going anywhere, son. Sit down.
See, I was speaking to a player the other week about when Tommy decides to shoot bodies. Was it for motivation? Was it for just to say, ha ha, I killed you? But literally he uses it to motivate himself, to get himself psyched up. From what I've been told, Tommy's still on this rampage now, pushing down his right-hand side. And oh my God, Tommy, stop doing that. Absolutely destroyed Lixty on the back area.
Tommy's on fire. You know Expectation are going to have a bad time. He has streaks as well. It's going to give him a lifeline if that flag gets pulled. So at the moment, you've got to say Millenium going to take this. 1 minute, 19 seconds left for Expectation to do something.
It's going to have to be a huge dig deep for Expectation to be able to come back and get into this map. Lixity trying to kick things off there, unable to do so. Maxi manages to take him down with the B23R at such close range. Looks as if this is going to go to Millenium. That would put them back in the lead.
Yeah, Tommy trying to make a few more kills. I think he wants the War Machine, doesn't get it. He still have his streaks though. That flag is going to be away though. He has actually managed to just sneak it out. That's not what they want to see. He's going to go through the middle as well, but he's going to run into two of the Millenium players. Carnage picks up one. He has to make another kill.
Where is Tommy? Is he still alive there? Comes the Hellstorm missile in. It's weakened Carnage. It's not got any kills. And what is going to happen here? Carnage does manage to pick up one. Is that going to be capped? No! Yes, it has been. That is going to be 1-1. We're going to be seeing stopwatch overtime unless we can see a quick little relay or flagpole counter cap. Don't think there's going to be one. This is going to go to stopwatch overtime after Expectation managed to get that flag in. Tommy's still got a streak. I'm sure he'll save that. But wow.
I just can't believe that. They let it get through. Score streaks couldn't stop him.
Thought Carnage was going to go
into an overtime.
Really thought Carnage was going to make that two-piece with the flag return there. Unable to do so. Carnage just sealing the deal there, picking up a few kills. Just to end the round. Wow. Overtime. When we said there wasn't much separating these teams, Bryce, we really were not lying to you.
Right, okay, Gooch, if you want to explain stopwatch to the people at home and how we decide capture the flag.
Capture the flag now. Stopwatch is just essentially going to be who can capture the flag in the quickest time. Now, do remember the Expectation captured the flag earlier on raid in under 1 minute. If they're able to emulate that here, it's going to be absolutely amazing.
So he's having a quick look at the score with there. Necrom going huge for his team. 27 and 14 with 2 returns. Certainly doing the work at the moment. And now we're going to see how Robs can do this game. I'm just going to have a quick check through, guys. See who is currently streaking, and it looks like Carnage and Tommy have the Hellstorms.
Yeah, and Tommy straight on to the defensive work there. Expectation coming out all whole hog once again. I think they literally do it to try and take them by surprise there. And Luke, that's a very interesting position, trying to catch somebody by surprise.
Yeah, I see someone went past him. I don't know if he noticed or whether he's just being very, very sneaky. And there we go, still on board with Luke as he crawls round once again, but he's going to be spotted there. Tommy able to win that gun battle. Necrom currently on a 3 streak, trying to pick up another kill. Expectation could really do with some score streaks to just level it up, so they have one as well. That flag goes away. Oh, it doesn't actually manage to make it. Necrom returning that flag, but it does seem like Millenium aren't willing to give up yet, but Maxi gets taken down by Lexity.
Necrom really does need to just sit back a little bit here, play for those streaks, because especially in the stopwatch overtime now, they are so important. As you said earlier, Bryce, it's sort of like a lifeline. You're giving yourself a little bit of an extra cushion barrier. I mean, that exploding rocket from the sky to try and prevent a flagpole really will help out.
Tommy's running.
Tommy is running. He's already got himself a lightning strike and a Hellstorm missile. He is currently weak. In comes a Hellstorm missile. Is that going to pick him up? Yes, it is. Is there anybody else there to take a flag? Who knows? Carnage is going to pick up a two-piece. That's such great support. Where is Maxi? He's going to be able to get it in. Yes, he is. Two-piece from Carnage.
From Tommy and Carnage. Just incredible when they got that away. Carnage had to make those kills. I think we're going to see the one he made. One there, and he just picks up that guy over the hay barrel as well. Great play from him.
That was a quick cap as well, Bryce. We'll get the final score there. 1 minute 35. So that is what.
That's fast.
That is what Expectation have got to do. And Tommy already got. Well, you know what he's got.
Yeah, let's have a look. Lightning Strike and Hellstorm. Carnage actually ended up using his. Let's jump on board with one of these guys then from Expectation. Necrom actually has a Lightning Strike as well.
Let's see, he's going to have to use that to. They need to pull the flag and then him call that in to sort of give them a little bit of breathing room, force them into. Force the Millenium lineup in towards those rooms, but I don't think they're really going to have much option here. Millenium, what they don't want to be doing is sitting too far back, because if they do go down, then it's very, very costly. They won't have any chance of spawning in the middle map or even an overextension position. They'll spawn at the very back.
Oh, he's got it in now, trying to make a hole, and they have. He's coming in. Flag is away. Turning on him. Does he get a turn? Yes, he does. But then again, Tommy answers back with a lightning strike. Says no.
Tommy owning that kill feed there with 3 kills.
They've done it. You can hear Tommy screaming there as well. He knows what he did, just shut them down. They used their lifeline. That lightning strike did punch a hole. Unfortunately, Tommy filled it with his own lightning strike.
Exactly. That was Necro and Lexity pushing on towards that flag. I really thought they were going to get that away there, especially once they've got those first 3 kills. But in comes Tommy's lightning strike just to shut that down with only 25 seconds left on the clock. It looks as if Millenium will be retaining the lead here in this best of 11 series.
Tommy's decided to just call it in.
There we
and
go.
he's got him. Is there anyone there who can do it? I don't even think they can run it through the middle. And Maxi says, no, doesn't matter anyway. You're down, and there we go. Millennium take a map, 5-4.
5-4 now to Millennium. This next map could be the decider.
Which is all the scoreboard very briefly there, but we will see, of course, see it again after the kill cam. So here is your round-winning kill cam coming from Robs. Pulling the shots down on Risk in there. Doesn't matter, a little bit too late. Millennium win that one.
Absolutely.
That was quick.
Yes, it was. 1 minute 35. Absolutely insane from Millennium. They played really, really well in the end there. Tommy going 28 and 20. 4 returns from Riskin.
Necrom put some serious numbers down as well. You know, teammates really got to step up to that level if they want to take on Millennium. But Millennium have made sure they're just not going to be rolled over here. They can win the next one. They're going to knock expectation out of this tournament, and well, that might have given them the boost they needed.
Well, exactly, Brycey. Yeah, I mean, 5-4 now. They're going to get their heads back into this. As we said before, maybe they thought a little bit too much about that lead that they had. Thought, well, it's going to be sort of not necessarily easy, but they was going to take it with ease. However, now, obviously, they've realised panic stations, we're tying, we need to step it up a gear, and that's exactly what they did there. We thought they were going to be able to take it. Of course, expectation captured that flag in the dying minutes of the game.
Yeah, they certainly did, and it was one of them ones we have to think, oh my God. I mean, just the clutches back and forth from both teams, neither really willing to let go at any point. So it's really just been fascinating how this whole thing has gone down. Expectation, obviously, I keep saying this, but they took Prophecy out 3-0. It was still a big shock in the tournament, and it looks like they're about to roll over Millennium. However, Millennium now, there's a ray of hope once again. They only have to win one map. Expectation have to